Okay, here we are again with another update for CFA candidates who took the Level 1 exam in February 2024. If you're one of those candidates and you're on the fence about how you did or what you should do at this point while you're waiting for your results, this is the video for you. So listen up, and before you do, if you're interested, please press the subscribe button and the notifications button so that you can continue to receive these updates as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Well, the Level 1 2024 exams are over, okay? And people, and this has been since the CFA exam probably has existed, people are not sure how they did. And people love to contact me, and that's okay. And I get a medley of, hey, Nathan, I bombed this exam. Hey, Nathan, it was easier than I thought. Hey, Nathan, I'm really not sure, but it could have been a pass. It could have been a fail. I think it's more of a fail, but it could be more of a pass. But I'm really not sure. All these different variety of kind of responses. And what do I do now? Well, I want to address this topic and help you out. One of the things that you probably should not do is you should not be sitting on the sidelines, twiddling your thumbs, as I say, waiting for the results, praying, or whatever it is you like to do, and hope that your result is going to be good. That's really not a good solution. First of all, that's just wasting 6 weeks of time. So what I would do is the following. 3 different scenarios. Scenario number 1 is the easiest. Nathan, I got to tell you, I went into that exam. I didn't know anything. I mean, I really didn't study, and I didn't have time, and my boss was this, and my family was that, and my friend this, and my girlfriend, whatever. Okay? All of that stuff, but I didn't know anything on the exam. If that scenario number 1 is for you, that you knew nothing on the exam, you couldn't answer anything, maybe you got 3 questions right, obviously that's a fail. So I would start prepping for the August or November exam. I think if you really didn't do that well, by the time you get your results, May is around the corner. And we're now already in like March, so I would probably just move, start studying for August and November, and once you get your results, register for the August or November exam. That's what I would do. Scenario number 1. Scenario number 2, Nathan, I am sure that I passed this exam. I mean, there was not a thing on there that I didn't know. It was so easy. It was way easier than the mock exams. It was way easier than, what I had expected. I knew the material. I had studied my butt off for it. I'm pretty confident that I passed. I'll be shocked if I don't. Okay. Well, to be honest with you, I admire your confidence. Confidence is key. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all going to be how you stacked up against the other candidates who took the exam on exam day. But assuming that you're right, I wouldn't be sitting around for the next 6 weeks or 7 weeks or 5 weeks or whatever CFA Institute decides to let you know when your results are ready, and just do nothing. Well, if you're really confident that you passed and you're sure, I would be starting to jumpstart for Level 2 for the November exam. You need some time for Level 2. I would not be leaving Level 2 all the way to 2025. I would go for the November Level 2 exam. And what I would do is, you can't sign up for the November exam for Level 2 yet, but you can get a head start. First of all, you could jumpstart with me if you'd like, and we will be doing things until your exam results are released. And here's the thing. If you sign up with me, you pay the Level 2 fee, either the core curriculum or the bundle deal, no loss to you one way or the other. No loss. We're not taking your money and running away. Not at all. Here's what you're going to do. You pay for the Level 2 program. You and I will sit down. We will carve out a study plan for the November exam using my methodology, and we'll create deadlines and phases and all that kind of stuff. And you will be all set. And there will be things that you can do with the lectures, with the videos, until your results are released that will refresh your memory and will keep you abreast of things that you need to know for the Level 2 exam. And you won't have to go out there and buy all kinds of prep books or the CFA books, from Amazon. You don't need to do that. You could just work with me until May, and you will be ahead of the pack. Now, and what happens if you pass? If you pass, then you just continue using my materials for the November exam. You keep working with me, having access to me until your November exam. If you didn't pass, and your assumption was wrong and you were very confident, but that confidence didn't pay off, then here's what you do. we will roll you over to my level 1 program for 2024, and we will either refund you the difference in the prices that you paid between the level 1 and the level 2 program, or we will give you a credit. And if you really want to want to be getting the money back, the difference between the two, that's fine, no problem at all. It's up to you, but you won't lose your money. Okay, that's what I would do. Is if you're very confident that you passed the level 2 exam, the level 1 exam, and you want to do something and get prepared for level 2 in November. That's what I would suggest to you, and not leave this and prolong this till May of 2025. That's not a good idea. That's a long time away, because the first level 2 exam is in May of 2025. Okay. What about if you're on the fence? If you're on the fence, here's what I would do. Be positive. Assume you passed, and do the same thing as the people who are sure they passed. Get into my level 2 program. You can get onto my website, get the bundle or the core curriculum. Let's set up a study plan. Let's assume you passed. And if you passed and you were wrong and you weren't sure and you did pass, great. Move it along. And you had an extra 6 weeks of preparation that was very helpful. Okay. And if you didn't pass, then again, we will do the same thing. We could roll you over to the level 1 program. We can refund you the difference. We can give you the credit for the difference between the level 1 and level 2 programs. It's not a lot, but it's fine. And you'll continue with me for level 1, and we'll do a whole new study plan for level 1. So that is what I would do. I would jumpstart right now level 2 if you're on the fence about whether you passed or failed, or if you're sure you passed, I would jumpstart level 2 right now with the aim for November. I mean, if you want to be aggressive and try August, that's okay too, but that might be a little aggressive, because level 2 is pretty detailed and pretty difficult for some candidates. But if you're sure you failed, then just stay put and join me for level 1, or get a jump start on level 1 right now and work with me on level 1 and get my bundle or core curriculum for level 1. So is this a sales pitch? Kind of, but at the same time, what I want to make sure is that you're not sitting around doing anything, nothing at all, just waiting for results and letting the information that you've gathered and studied sort of dissipate and disappear from your thinking. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm on chalkandboard.org. That's CHALK and AND, board, BOARD. That's chalkandboard.org. You'll see my email there and my phone number. Reach out to me, WhatsApp me, depending where you are, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And hopefully you'll consider jumpstarting, because I think that's the best way to get through this program, and there's no downside to you. Have a great day and good luck to you, and I hope your results, when you get them for level 1, are what you expected. Thank you.